अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथनीतं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्नि गौरतुष्ये नमः। यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा ज आत्मान्तर्यामि पुरुषैति अस्यांशो विभव षडैश्वर्यपूर्णदय भगवान् स स्वयमयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णजगति परतत्त्वं परमियं। राधाकृष्ण प्रणयविकृत लादिनी शक्तिरस्मा एकात्मनावपि भुवि देहभेदं गतौ तौ चैतनाख्यं प्रकटमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमाप्तं। राधाभावद्वैतिसुवलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपं। चिरादतं निजगुप्तभीतं स्वप्रेमनामामृतमत्युदारो आपामरं चोपिततारो गौरकृष्णगणे स्तमं प्रपद्ये। गौरो सच्चरितामृतामृतनिधि गौरं सदैव स्तुवे गौरेण प्रथितं रहस्यभजन गौराय सर्वं ददे। गौरादस्ति कृपालुरत्रो न परो गौरस्य भृत्यो अभवं। गौरी गौरवमाचरामि भगवन् गौरप्रभो रक्ष माम्। माधुर्यै मधुभिः सुगन्धिवदन स्वर्णाम्बुजानं वनं कारुण्यामृतनिर्झरैरुपचितो सत्प्रेम हेमाचलं। भक्ताम्बोधरधरणी विजयिनी निष्कम्पसम्पावळि देवो नः कुलदैवतं विजयतां चैतन्यकृष्ण हरि। आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावदातौ सङ्कीर्तनैकवितरौ कमलायताख्यौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। अनार्पितचरिं चिरा करुणयावतीर्णकलौ समर्पयितमुन्नतजलरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियं। हरिपुरटसुन्दरदुती कदम्ब सन्दीपित सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरतु सचिनन्दनं। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधरो श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य चैतन्य देव रति मति भावे प्रेम कड़प तरुदाका श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देव रति मति भावे नंदन राधिका जीवन अपरूप यही सब कथा नवद्वीपे अवतरी राधा भाव अंगी तार कांति अंगेर भूषण नवद्वीपे अवतरी राधा दीनांताओ भीड़ बची गर्भी पोरोक बंगीलुया परिषद भवन साधिल्ला मन्दिर निज कहाँ जो गौर राधिकार प्राणपति कि भावी कांदयिनी ता बुझिब कत समाज अधम किछु ना बाछिल जाची दिले कहल उत्तम अधम किछु ना बाछिल जाची दिले कहल हे प्रेमानंद ये मन गौरांगी हृदय दरिया बोलो भज गौरांग कह गौरांग ल गौरांगेर नाम रे भज गौरांग कह गौरांग ल गौरांगेर नाम रे भज गौरांग जे जना गौरांग भजे से हुई आमार प्राण रे जे जना गौरांग भजे से हुई आमार प्राण रे जे जना भज गौरांग कह गौरांग ल गौरांगेर नाम रे भज गौरांग जे जना गौरांग भजे से हुई आमार प्राण रे जे जना हरे कृष्ण 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 हरि हरि राम 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 हरि हरि हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरि हरि राम 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 हरि हरि हरे कृष्ण কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর কৃপা কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর কৃপা সম্বন্ধ জানিয়া ভজিতে ভজিতে সম্বন্ধ জানিয়া অভিমান হেউ দূর অভিমান হেউ দূর কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর আমি তো বৈষ্ণব এ বুদ্ধি হইলে অমানি না হব আমি আমি তো বৈষ্ণব এ বুদ্ধি হইলে অমানি না হব আমি প্রতিষ্ঠা শাসি হৃদয় দূষিবে হইব নিরয়গামী প্রতিষ্ঠা শাসি প্রতিষ্ঠা শাসি হৃদয় দূষিবে হইব নিরয়গামী প্রতিষ্ঠা শাসি হৃদয় দূষিবে কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর করো বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বন্ধ জানিয়া ভজিতে ভজিতে সম্বন্ধ জানিয়া অভিমান হেউ দূর অভিমান হেউ তোমার কিঙ্কর আপনি জানিব গুরু অভিমান ত্যাজি তোমার কিঙ্কর আপনি জানিব গুরু অভিমান তোমার কিঙ্কর আপনি জানিব গুরু অভিমান ত্যাজি তোমার কিঙ্কর তোমার উচ্ছিষ্ট পদ জল রেণু সদা নিষ্কপটে ভোজি তোমার নিজে শ্রেষ্ঠ জানি উচ্ছিষ্টাদি জানি অবে অভিমান ভার নিজে শ্রেষ্ঠ জানি উচ্ছিষ্টাদি জানি হবে অভিমান তাই শিষ্য তব থাকিয়া সর্বদা না লইব পূজাকার তাই অমানি মানদ হইলে কীর্তনী অধিকার দিবে তুমি অমানি মানদ অমানি মানদ হইলে কীর্তনী অধিকার দিবে তুমি অমানি মানদ তোমার চরণী तस्यैव पादाम्बुज भक्ति लभ्य प्रेमाभिधान परम पुमर्थ तस्मै जगन मंगल मंगलाय चैतन्य चंद्र नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्र आनंद लीलामय विग्रहाय हिमावदिव्य छवि सुंदराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रस प्रदाय चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य जन्नाप्तुं कर्मनिष्ठेन च समधिगतं जत्तव ध्यान जोगैर् वैराग्यस्त्यागस्तत्तस्तुतिभिरपि न जत कीर्तन चापि कैश्चित् गोविन्द प्रेम भाजाङ्गपि न च कलितं जदरहस्यं स्वयं च नाम्नैव प्रादुरासीत् अवतरति परिजततो नौमि गौरम् चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्राय चैतन्य चंद्राय चैतन्य चंद्राय नमः चैतन्य चरितामृत लीला चैप्टर 11 9 ईश्वर होइया कहा भागवत ईश्वर होइया कहा वेद धर्मातीत होइया वेद धर्मेरो तो अंतरे ईश्वर चेष्टा बाहिरे निर्दम्भ चैतन्य भक्ति मंडपे तेह मूल स्तंभ चैतन्य भक्ति मंडपे अद्यापि जार कृपा महिमा होइते चैतन्य नित्यानंद गाय सकल जगते चैतन्य सेई वीरभद्र गोसाईर लइनु शरण प्रसादे हो अभीष्ट पूरण प्रसादे हो श्री रामदास चैतन्य गोसाईर भक्त रहे तारो पास चैतन्य ईश्वर यहाँ कहा है महाभागवत वेद धर्मातीत यहाँ वेद धर्मेरत although Virabhadra Gosai was the supreme personality of Godhead, he presented himself as a great devotee. And although the supreme Godhead is transcendental to all Vedic injunctions, he strictly followed the Vedic rituals. Antare Ishvara Chesta Bahire Nirdambha Chaitanya Bhakti Mandape Tehom Mulastambha. He is the main pillar in the hall of devotion service erected by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he knew within himself that he acted as the Supreme Lord Vishnu, but externally he was prideless. Adyapi jahar krupa mahima hoite chaitanya nityananda gaye sakala jagate. It is by the glorious mercy of Sri Virabhadra Gosai that people all over the world now have the chance to chant the names of Chaitanya and Nityananda. Sei Virabhadra Gosai Ralainu Sarana, Jahar Prasad Hoy Abhishta Purana. I therefore take shelter of that lotus feet of Virabhadra Gosai, so that by his mercy, my great desire to write Chaitanya Charitamrita will be properly guided. Sri Ramadas or Gadadhar Das, Chaitanya Gosai ra Bhakta rahe tar paas. Two devotees of Lord Chaitanya named Sri Ramdas and Gadadhar Das always lived with Sri Virabhadra Gosai. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Sri Ramdas, later known as Abhiram Thakur, was one of the 12 Gopalas, cowherd boyfriends of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. The Gauravana Desha Deepika, verse 126 states that Sri Ramdas was formerly Sri Dama. In the Bhakti Ratnakara, chapter 4, there is a description of Sri Abhiram Thakur. By the order of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Abhiram Thakur became a great acharya and preacher of Chaitanya cult of devotional service. He was a very influential personality and non-devotees were very much afraid of him. Empowered by Sri Nityananda Prabhu, he was always in ecstasy and was extremely kind to all fallen souls. It is said that if he offered obeisances to any stone other than a salagram sila, it would immediately fracture. 10 miles southwest of the railway station, Champadango, on the narrow gauge railway line from Howrah in Calcutta to Amta, a village in the Hooghly district, is a small town named Kankakula Krishnanagar, where the temple of Abhiram Thakur is situated. During the rainy season, when this area is inundated with water, people must go there by another line which is now called the South Eastern Railway. On this line, there is a station named Kolaghata, from which one has to go by steamer to Ranichaka. 7.5 miles north Ranichaka is Kankakula. The temple of Abhiram Thakur is situated in Krishnanagar, which is near the Kula bank of the Khana Dwarkeshwar river. Therefore, this place is celebrated as Kankakula Krishnanagar. Outside of the temple is a Bakula tree. This place is known as Siddha Bakula Kunja. It is said that when Abhiram Thakur came there, he sat down under this tree. In Kankakul Krishnanagar, there is a big fair held every year in the month of Chaitra, March, April, on the Krishna Saptami, the 7th day of the dark moon. Many hundreds and thousands of people gather for this festival. The temple of Abhiram Thakur has a very nice old history. The deity in the temple is known as Gopinath. There are many Sevaita families living near the temple. It is said that Abhiram Thakur had a whip and that whatever he tossed with it would immediately become an elevated devotee of Krishna. Among his many disciples, Sriman Srinivas Acharya was the most famous and the most dear, but it is doubtful that he was his initiated disciple. Here, Kaviraj Goswami, one point is most important. It says, Sei Virabhadra Gosai ra lainu sarana jahar prasadeho abhishta purana. I therefore take shelter of the lotus feet of Virabhadra Gosai, so that by his mercy my great desire to write Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita will be properly guided. This is the only most important fact here. That means the mercy of a dear devotee of the Lord. Ishwara Hoya Kohaya Mahabhagavato. Although Virabhadra Gosai was the incarnation of Supreme Personal Godhead, he presented himself as a great devotee, Mahabhagavata. This is most important thing. All Mahaprabhu, all the followers of Mahaprabhu, they present themselves as Mahabhagavata, great devotee. Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, is Supreme Lord. He is Supreme Lord, but his mood is the mood of a great devotee, great devotee. This is most important. That is the mood of Mahaprabhu. आपने करियूं भक्त भाव अंगीकार आपने आचरी भक्ति सिखाऊं सभा. That is the thought of Krishna. I'll go assuming the mood of bhakta, devotee, and observe the devotion bhakti in my own life and teach. आपने ना कोई धर्म सिखानो ना जाए, यही तो सिद्धांत गीता भागवते को है. If you yourself don't observe this bhakti, practice this bhakti, adopt this bhakti in your own life, you cannot teach. Your teaching will be fruitless. Fruitless. Unless you observe yourself, practice yourself. This is most important. That is Mahaprabhu's teaching process. Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, is Supreme Personality Godhead. He is not devotee, but he came as a devotee, assuming the mood of a devotee. Otherwise he cannot teach devotion. That is most important thing. That is the mood of Lord, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Don't disturb the mood of the Lord. That is very painful to him. Though he is Krishna, That's tattva. But his mood is the mood of a devotee, especially mood of Radharani, Radha Bhav, predominating. That mood is predominating in him. So we are singing, we sing each time before reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. That song is there, we sing. Radhikar Pranapati Kibhave Kandoi Niti. Ta Buje Bhakata Samad. He is Radhikar Pranapati, he is the husband of Radharani, is Krishna. But he is crying for Krishna. Krishna is crying for Krishna. Radhikar Pranapati Kibhave Kandoi Niti. Ta Buje Bhakata Samad. Each time we sing this song of Premanand Das, who is Radhikar Pranapati, who is the husband of Radharani, dear husband of Radharani, that is Krishna, he cries for Krishna. Kibhave Kandoi, he cries, always crying. Mahaprabhu's mood is crying mood. Rurudyamana is crying, always crying. Yes, Rurudyamana, crying mood. Mahaprabhu is crying mood. Rurudyamana. That is crying for Krishna, feeling the acute pangs of separation, Krishna, and crying. Thereby he is teaching how you will get Krishna. Unless you cry for Krishna, you cannot get Krishna. He has come to teach you this thing. He has come as an acharya, sadhu and acharya, to teach you how to get Krishna. Krishna comes in the form of sadhu and acharya to teach you how to get Krishna. Unless you cry for Krishna, you cannot get Krishna. Your goal is in the human birth to get Krishna. That is supreme perfection of life, to get Krishna. Yes, human life is meant for that. And how can you get him? Unless you cry for Krishna. Krishna himself has said that thing, Nadi Purana. Gayanti mama namani ruddanti mama sannidho, te sangam parikrito nanya krito nartana. Chanting my name, those who cry before me, they purchase me. This is the price you have to give, Ananta. Otherwise, how can you get Krishna? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Chanting Hare Krishna, cry. Then you purchase Krishna. That Mahaprabhu is practically demonstrating. He's chanting Hare Krishna and shedding tears. Nayanangaladasrudharaya badanangad gadarudhaya gira pulakei nichiteir vasu bapu kada tadanam grahani vaishati. Sikhyastaka, why he teaches? He never teaches theoretically. His teaching is practical. He himself cries and teaches. Nayanam Galadasudharaya, Badanam Gadgada Rudhaya Gira, Puloke Nichidir Vapi, Kadatavana Amgrahani Bhavisati, O Krishna. When that day will come, all the moment will come. By chanting your holy name, the tears will roll down from my eyes like torrential rain. Huh? My voice will be faltered, cannot utter, out of ecstasy. You understand? Mahaprabhu, while in this Jagannath Puri, chanting, doing kirtan, uttering name of Jagannath, dancing before Ratha, chariot, out of ecstasy cannot utter name of Jagannath. He said, faltering, go. Jagannath is clear, cannot say. It's faltering voice. Badanangat Gadarudhya Gira. Kadatavana Puloki, the whole body will be ecstatic. The hairs on the body will be erected. This is the mood. Yes. Practically, the practical demonstrating is not theoretically saying. Mahaprabhu is not at all theoretical. Krishna said theoretically. But Mahaprabhu and Krishna came in the form of Mahaprabhu, practical teacher. He's practical teacher. You understand? Yes. He's always crying. Crying for Krishna. Hari Hari bolite nayanu vahenira. Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarira. Utter the name of Gauranga, your whole body will be ecstatic. The hairs on the body will be erected. Why? Because in that ecstasy, Hari Hari bolite nayanu vahenira. He is Hari himself, but uttering name of Hari sheds tear. Yes, that's Gauranga. He is Hari himself, uttering name of Hari, he sheds tear. So, that is his mood. So if you disturb his mood, that is very painful to him. It's painful. Therefore, Prabhupada has said, don't disturb the mood of Gauranga. Yes, that's painful. You are there to give him pleasure, not pain. If you give him pain, how can you get his mercy? Can you get his mercy giving him pain? You give him pleasure, then get mercy. That is the simple thing you can't understand, so dull head is dull head. Because simple thing you cannot understand. Such dull headed. Yes. Very simple. What difficulty is there in understanding this thing? Is there any difficulty in understanding this fact? This simple thing. But such dull headed, they cannot understand this thing. Yes. Mahaprabhu himself taught this thing. So all the followers of Mahaprabhu, they are devotees of Mahaprabhu, associates of Mahaprabhu, they have this mood, I teach you, mood of bhakti. The Virabhadra Gosai, those who bring love, the mood is Mahaprabhu. That's what Radha says, isn't it? It's a devotee mood. Because that is the whole line of Mahaprabhu is like this. Yes, that is practical teaching. And without the mercy of such Vaishnava, Mahabharata, great devotee, nobody can get the mercy of the Lord, nobody desire will be fulfilled. Vaishnava Krupa, Taya Sarva Siddhi. Vaishnava Krupa, Taya Sarva Siddhi. If you can get the Krupa, mercy of a Vaishnava, Vaishnava means they are devotee of the Lord. You are devotee of the Lord, very dear devotee of the Lord. You cannot achieve perfection. Therefore, Krupa Vaishnava, such Vaishnava, then you will have all perfection. The supreme perfection you will have, then you get Krishna. Yes, Jasya Prasada, Prasada, Jasya Prasanna Gati Katopi. In Kripastaka, every day, morning, early in the morning, sleep. Jasya Prasada, Bhagavata Prasada, Jasya Prasanna Gati Katopi. If Gurudev is pleased, Guru is Mahabhagavata, they are devotee, great devotee of the Lord. Vaishnava Thakur is pleased. Then Krishna is Otherwise, you cannot please Krishna. You cannot get Krishna's mercy directly. Can you get Krishna's mercy directly? No, there is no direct mercy. No direct mercy. Krishna jadi Guru rupe Krishna krupa koren bhakta jani. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Guru rupe Krishna krupa koren bhakta. In the form of Guru, Krishna showers his mercy on the devotees. संसार दावानलीढ़ो पद्राणाय कारुण्य घनागनस्तु प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणार्णवस्य वंदे गुरु श्री चरणारविंद. First verse, what he says? That Vaishnava, that Guru Pada Guru, their devotee, very intimate associate of Krishna, has come down here with the ocean of mercy. Or Nava means ocean, to distribute here. Krishna is a Kripa Sindhu. Krishna is the ocean of mercy, isn't it? Kripa Sindhu. So if you go to that Krishna, say, oh Kripa Sindhu, you are the mercy of ocean of Krishna, please give me one drop from that ocean. You are so full. Grateful. You are grateful. Hey, why have you come here? That ocean is not with me now. I have sent him here. Down there. What down there? With the ocean. Distributing. Why have you come here? Such a fool you are. Foolish person. Isn't it? You should tell like this. Yeah. You are such a fool. The ocean is not with me now. Not with me now. He has taken the whole ocean. I have handed him over. He has gone down there. So the material work just distributing. Why are you approaching me? You are such a fool. How a fool will get a mercy? You are such a fool. Isn't it? Pranahe karunya ghana ghanastam praptasya kalyan prapnavasya bande gusi. What? You are just chanting like a parrot. You don't understand what you are saying. Isn't it? Or parrot-like, parrot-like. Every day chanting, every day singing, like a parrot. You can't understand what I was singing. No understanding at all, no understanding. Isn't it? Am I wrong? If I am wrong, stop me. Is I wrong? Yeah, this is a bad. Like parrot only, saying. No understanding at all. What you are singing, isn't it? Yeah. Without the mercy of such Vaishnava, Sadhu, you cannot develop devotion at all. You cannot please Krishna at all. No question of the pleasure of Krishna, no question of the mercy of Krishna, no direct mercy. Krishna, you can get directly mercy. This is received through Vaishnava Sadhu. You understand? Vaishnava Sadhu. Therefore, Bhagavad Goswami takes mercy. Let us Virabhadra Goswami. All the line follows and happen, have this. I teach you this mood of the Lord. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. We are singing this song. Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Many songs are there. Narottam Das Thakur song, Bhakti Vinod Thakur song. Many Vaishnavacharya. So many songs like this. Glorifying the Vaishnavas. Making mercy of the Vaishnavas. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. Samandhadaniya bhajite bhajite abhimana euduro. Samandhadaniya bhajite bhajite abhimana euduro. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. Is there, son? No. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's son. Oh, Vaishnava Thakur, please have mercy on me. Do you understand? Begging mercy. Samandhadaniya bhajite bhajite abhimana heuduro. Then I'll be able to understand my relationship with the Lord. What is my relationship with my Lord? Without your mercy, it cannot be revealed to me. I cannot understand it. Samandadanya bhajite bhajite abhiman. So, then I will be able to understand my relationship with the Lord, and by your mercy, then I will be engaged in bhajan. So, my abhiman, my false ego, my pride will be crushed. Yes. Trunad visunichena tarori vasaisnuna amanina manadena kirtanya sada. This is Mahaprabhu's teaching. In the Sikhastaka, he teaches this thing. Trunad visunichena tarori vasaisnuna amanina manadena kirtanya sadari. Unless you develop this mood, you cannot do Hari Bhajan. No. Tomar bhajan keval koitava. Isn't it? Tomar bhajan keval koitava. Unless you develop this mood, understand my language. Try to understand. Trunadapi sunichina taroriva saisnuna. Omanina manadena kirtanya sada hari. Most important words. Kaviraj Goswami says, make a garland of this verse and put around your neck, then do Hari Bhajan. Yes. Do you understand what does it mean? Thinking oneself much humbler than a blade of grass lying on the street. No pride. No false ego. This is abhiman. No abhiman. No pride. Do you understand? Such humility. Lowest of the law. I am lowest of the law. Last person, I am last. Everybody is superior to me. That is the mood. Everybody is superior to me. All are Vaishnavas but me. Yes, this is the mood. Yes, otherwise you cannot do this. Be as tolerant as tree. Then amani manada. Don't demand respect for yourself. Pay respect to one and all. Yes, because all are Vaishnavas but me. Pay respect to one and all. That is amani manada. Otherwise you cannot do Hari Bhajan. Here it says. This Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Samandadanya bhajite bhajite abhimana heuduro. Then if I can get the mercy of you, so Vaishnava Thakur, then I can understand what is my relationship with the Lord. That will reveal to me, then under that, fixed on that, situated on that relationship, established on that relationship, if I will be engaged in a bhajan, then my pride will be, false ego will be destroyed, crushed. Ami to Vaishnava e buddhi hoile omani na hobo ami. Pratishtha asi hudaya dusive hoibo nirogami. If this thought enters into you that I am a Vaishnava, then I will demand respect. I cannot pay respect. Yes. Oh, don't you know who am I? I am a great sadhu, Vaishnava. This rascal, don't you know? Pay obeisance, pay. You demand. Yes. Is such a rascal? He doesn't know that I am such a great sadhu here, Vaishnava here. He came and just disregarded me. Yeah, isn't it? He's demanding respect, not paying respect. Respect cannot be demanded, it should be commanded. Yes, it should be commanded. If you develop this mood, you'll command. Automatic command, no demand. Yes. If you pay respect to one and all, you'll get respect. This is the secret. This is how you can command. But you are demanding, isn't it? Yes, such a rascal he is. He doesn't know etiquette. I'm so great Vaishnava here. He came here, but disrespected. Yes, isn't it? Oh yes. It's going on. Yeah. Disrespected, yes. This is demanding. No question demand. Ami to Vaishnava e buddhi hoila omani na hobo ami. Pratishtha sasi hudaya dusiva hoibo nirogami. This thought enters into you that I am Vaishnava, then you cannot pay respect. You cannot become a mani, a manuda. Then you'll run after this name, fame, prestige, adoration, this sugari rabistha, this tool of a heart. Then my heart will be polluted. so I'll glide down to hell. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Tomar kinkara apne janibo guru abhiman tyaji, tomar icchishta padadal renu sada niskapat vejo. Vaishnava Thakur, I am your eternal servant, kinkar. You are my eternal guru, I am your eternal disciple. I always aspire for your remnants, the dust from your feet and the water, feet washing water. I always aspire for it. Without duplicity. নিজে শ্রেষ্ঠ জানি উচ্ছিষ্টাদি জানে হবে অভিমান ভার তাই শিষ্যতব থাকিয়া সর্বদা না লইব পূজা কার I should not think that I am superior, I am Vaishnava, I am great sadhu, I am great guru. Then I will develop pride, false ego. I am your eternal disciple. I am your eternal disciple. In this, that it says, position I will be always there. I will never accept puja from anybody. Yes. অমানি মানদর হইলে কীর্তনে অধিকার দিবে তুমি তোমার চরণে নিষ্কপটে আমি কান্দিয়া লুটিও বলি দিস ইজ মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট অমানি মানদ হইলে কীর্তন অধিকার দিবে ইফ আই বিকাম অমানি মানদ আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড মাই ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ইফ আই বিকাম অমানি মানদ দ্যাট মিনস ইফ আই পে রেসপেক্ট টু ওয়ান অ্যান্ড অল don't demand respect for myself, then it will give me that right for kirtan. I'll get that right for kirtan, otherwise I have no right. You will grant me that right. Adhikar dibe tumi. Tomar charane niskote ami kandiya lutiyo. Without duplicity, I will roll down at your lotus feet, shedding tears and begging your mercy. Otherwise, I cannot get the mercy of the Lord directly, and I cannot achieve any perfection. That is what. So, you are the servant of the Lord. Jiva Swarupa hoy, Krishna Nitya Das, that the constitutional position of Jiva, the eternal servant of the Lord. You have to serve the Lord. How can you serve the Lord? How can you serve the Lord? Where is Lord? Where you are? Is he with you? Is he equal to you? Where is he? Where are you? Your conditioned soul falling down here. Will pull up Maya. Drowning. And where is Lord? His soul is above three modes of mental nature. How can you serve you? Yes, the service begins from the service of Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava. Yes, service of the Lord begins by the service of Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava. Otherwise, there is no question of service. You understand? Yes. Supreme Lord never showers His mercy directly on anybody. Do you understand? No. He showers His mercy through Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnavas. Guru Rupe Krishna Krupa Korean Bhakta Jani. In the form of Guru, He showers His mercy on His devotees, Krishna. Therefore, one of the names of the Lord is Sadanugraha. Do you understand? Sadanugraha. You understand, Jayantakruta Prabhu? One of the names of the Lord is Sadanugraha. Understand? Sadanugraha. Sat Anugraha. Anugraha means mercy received through devotees. That is one of the names of Krishna, Supreme Lord, Sadanugraha. Understand? This is important thing. If you want to get the mercy of Supreme Lord, therefore you have to serve his dear devotee, a Vaishnava, and get his mercy. Then you'll get the mercy of the Supreme Lord. This is the process. No other way is there. No other means is there to get the mercy of the Supreme Lord. That is the service to a Vaishnava and getting his mercy of the Vaishnava. Do you understand? This is the only way, means. In 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna says to Uddhava, Mad Bhakta Pujavyadhika, O Uddhava, Sir, my dear devotee. Do you understand? Sir, my dear devotee, with the love and affection. Do you understand? The worship of my devotee is superior to the worship of myself. Mad Bhakta Pujavyadhika. Worship of my devotee, dear devotee, is superior to the worship of myself. That Krishna says. In Chaitanya Bhagavata, the same thing is said. Vrindavan Das Thakur said, Amar bhaktera pujama hoite bado, sei Prabhu bede bhagavate koila dada. Mahaprabhu has practically demonstrated this. He says, this is Mahaprabhu's statement, Amar bhaktera pujama hoite bado. The devotee of mine, do you understand? The worship of the devotee, of my devotee, is superior to the worship of myself. Mahaprabhu practically demonstrated this thing. This Vaishnava Priti and Seva is the only means to achieve Prem Bhakti. Understand me? My language? That is the only means to achieve Prem Bhakti. Vaishnava Priti and Seva. Love and affection, offer Seva, service to a Vaishnava, dear devotee of the Lord, Mahabhagavata, with love and affection. Thereby you achieve Prem Bhakti. The worship of a Vaishnava, to glorify a Vaishnava, do you understand? To chant his glories, to speak about the service and the dust of a Vaishnava, the fit to washing water of a Vaishnava, the remnants of a Vaishnava, very powerful. Very powerful. They will give Krishna bhakti to you. Do you understand? Therefore, Narottam Das Thakur has sung, Vaishnavara pada dhuli tahe mor snan kedi tarpan mor Vaishnavara naam Vaishnavara uchishto tahe mor mananishto Vaishnavara naam is ullas. Narottam Das Thakur says. Vaishnavacharya, they are teachers. They teach us. Vaishnavara pada dhuli tahe mor snan kedi tarpan mor Vaishnavara naam. The dust from the lotus feet of Vaishnava is my shower, Yes, I take shower on it. Understand my language? I take shower on it. Narottam Das Thakur said, the dust received from the lotus feet of Vaishnava. Yeah. Remove that shower, then you shower. Narottam Das Thakur says, Vaishnava Padadhuli tahe mora snan kedi. I take shower. And the dust received from the Vaishnava. Received from the lotus feet of Vaishnava. Tarpana mora Vaishnava naam. That's my mantra. I chant the name of such Vaishnava. Vaishnava uchishto tahe mora mananishto Vaishnava naam is ullas. The remnants of Vaishnava, so powerful, I am always hankering after it. If I get, I become so much pleased. Vaishnava Namitullah, so uttering name of Vaishnava, I get so much pleasure, my whole body becomes ecstatic. Jiva Goswami Prabhu in his Bhakti Sandarbha, quoting Padma Puran, has said, Tesam kudadikam gandha dhupadi kriyate nari tena pritim parangami natatham pujanat. This is Padma Puran, Lord's own statement. You understand? Supreme Lord's statement. Supreme Lord says, those who are fortunate, they offer worship to my dear devotees with the incense, lamp, flower. I, Bhagavan, becomes very much pleased with it. Understand? Yes, Mad Bhakta Puja Vedika. By direct worship, one who offered direct worship to me, I am not so pleased. I am not so pleased as I am pleased with the worship of my dear devotee. Understand? That is said in Padma Purana. In Hari Bhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami has quoted, Je bhajanti jagat joni vasudevam sanatanam, na tebhya vidyate tirthamadhikam rajasattamam. The devotees, the Vaishnavas, those who are engaged constantly in offering worship to Lord Hari, they are as good as Tirtha, holy places. Yes. Where such Vaishnavas reside, that is a holy place, Tirtha. So no Tirtha is greater or superior to this. Yes. Where did such Vaishnavas take their bath? That place is most famous Tirtha. Yes. Because only by the darshan of such a Vaishnava, one becomes completely purified of all sinful reaction, all material contaminations. Yes. Darshane pavitra karo ei tomar guna. Gangar parso hele paschate pavana. Darshane pavitra karo ei tomar guna. Narottam Das Thakur, another song sings, so Vaishnava Thakur, Gangar parso hele paschate pavana. Darshane pavitra karo ei tomar guna. If someone goes to Ganges, touches the river of water of Ganges, he may become purified, isn't it? He may become purified. But as long as he has not touched the water of Ganges, he cannot be purified. But darshane pavitra karo ei tomar guna. Vaishnava Thakur, only by your darshan, one becomes purified. Yes, you are so great. Superior to Ganges. Yes. Srimad Mahaprabhu himself, when saw his guru, Ishwarapuri in Goya, he offered prayers. That is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prabhu bole Goya jatra safala amar, jatokkhane dekhilam charana tomar. Tirthe pindo dile se nistare pitrugana, sei jare pindo de tare tore sei jana. Toma dekhile imatro koti pitrugana sei khane sarvabandha paye vimochana. Odev tirtha noy tomar saman, tirthero parama tumi mangal pradhan. Mahaprabhu says, my Goya Jatra has come out successful. Why? Because I saw you, Ishwarapuri, saying to Ishwarapuri, Jatokkhane dekhilam charana tomar. When I saw your lotus feet, oh my dear Guru, Vaishnava Thakur, my Goya Jatra became successful. Do you understand? Yes. Tirthe pinda dile nistare pitrugan. People go to Goya to offer pinda to their forefathers. They'll be delivered. Isn't it? Have you gone there? No? Have you gone? He has gone. Have you offered pinda there? He has offered pinda. He has done. Yes, Pandit Brahmanas are there. They'll come. All right. Tell what is your name? What is the name of your father? This is father. Then his father, his father, his father. How many names will tell? How many you have remembered? You may say 2 names or 3 names or 4 names. Then you offer pinda. They may be delivered, these 4 people. The names you cannot utter, then how can they be delivered? That he says. Jare pinda de sei tore sei jana. You understand? Only that person or persons will be delivered. If you offer pinda in that Goya Tirtha, but you cannot utter the names, you don't know how they will be delivered. But, O Vaishnava Thakur, toma dekhile matra koti pitrugan, seikkhane sarvabandha paibe. By only having your darshan, crores of our fathers immediately become delivered. You are such a great tirtha. Yes. O Vaishnava Thakur, Mahaprabhu says, offering prayer to Ishwarapuri. Yes. Immediately. Huh? Crores of forefathers immediately become delivered. Such tirtha is a Vaishnava. तीर्थेरेओ तीर्थ तुम्ही अतएव तीर्थ में तुम्हार समान तीर्थेरेओ परम तुम्ही मंगल प्रधान so तीर्थ cannot be equal to you. Yeah, तीर्थ cannot be equal to you. You are the tirtha of the tirthas. Yes, supreme tirtha. You are supreme tirtha. O Vaishnava Thakur. संसार समुद्र होते उद्धार हो मोरे यामी देहो समर्पिलाम तुम्हार. Then he said, please deliver me from this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. I completely surrender unto you. I dedicate my mind, body, speech, everything to you. Yes. All these things now become yours, belong to yours. Yes. Please deliver me from the dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. It's surrender, Mahaprabhu. This is practical, he teaches. This Mahaprabhu is a practical teacher. You understand? So, is Mahaprabhu's teaching. Therefore, Vaishnava is such. He is the tirtha, is supreme tirtha, tirtha of the all tirthas. Though if Vaishnava goes to some place, that place immediately becomes a tirtha. Tirthi kurvanti tirthani. Bhagavatam. Tirthi kurvanti tirthani. Generally, sinners, sinful persons, isn't it? Those who have committed many sinful activities, they go to tirtha to have a dip there in tirtha jalo, in the holy water of the tirtha, then wash off their sins there. Wash off their sins there. So the sinful persons go there to wash off their sins. If the all sinful person go there, wash off their sins there, then sins will be accumulating there like how Himalayan mountain. How that place will become a tirtha? When the sins have been accumulating, like Himalayan mountains. Why the place has become tirtha? Because sadhus are there. And sadhus go there. Tirthi kurvanti tirthani. Because sadhus, Vaishnavas go there, so the place becomes tirtha. And all sinful reactions are destroyed by the bhajan of sadhu, by the presence of a sadhu. The sadhu is greater tirtha, supreme tirtha. That is said. And Mahaprabhu says this thing. Practical teacher is Mahaprabhu. Krishna is Srudam Sarvabhutanam. Krishna is the well-wishing friend of all living entities, isn't it? Why he comes down here? He has his abode there, eternal abode in spiritual world. Why Krishna comes here? Why descends here? Why incarnates here? Because he is Srudam Sarvabhutanam. He is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. So out of mercy he descends and manifests Leela here. Otherwise a conditioned soul cannot develop bhakti at all. How a conditioned soul develop bhakti? He lives his, what is that? What do you say? This is Krupa Leela. This is Krupa Leela, merciful pastime of the Supreme Lord. He descends here, he manifests his Leelas here, transcends Leelas here, and when he goes back to his abode, what he lives here? For us, for jivas, for conditioned souls, otherwise they will get mercy. Kripa? What is that? Yes. He lives here, is there, devotees, lives here. This Leela Kahani is there. Pastimes are there, recorded in the books. Do you understand? Recorded in the books. Vyasadeva recorded, Vaishnavas recorded. His name is there, his Archa avatar is there, deity form is there. Do you understand? His parikaras, associates, he sends them, go down there, yes. Preach this, tell these people, this is Lila, Krupa Lila. That is merciful. Lila. He leaves all these things. So he sends his dear devotees, his associates to this material world to distribute Shuddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti, to inculcate pure Bhakti into these conditioned souls. In Bhakti Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami has said that thing. And that is very rare to have the association of such a dear devotee of the Lord, very intimate. And this is the only means how one can develop bhakti. How one can develop bhakti? How one can develop bhakti? Is bhakti here in material world? Bhagavan, Bhakta, they are there. Spiritual world, isn't it? There is Bhagavan, there is dear devotees, associates, constantly engaged in service. Krishna service, bhakti, bhas, bhat means seva, service. This material world, all have forgotten Krishna. All have forgotten their constitution, position. Yes. Completely entrapped by Maya. They are all have become Maya Das. Yes. The servant of Maya, not servant of Krishna. Is there bhakti in material world? No. So how can we develop bhakti? Bhakti is not here. So how can we develop bhakti? Krishna is so merciful, he sends. His dear devotees, associates, go there. Yes, that is Krishna's merciful Leela. Go and distribute this asset, bhakti dhana. This conditioned soul will have it. Bhaktistu bhagavata bhakta sangena parijayate. Bhaktistu bhagavata bhakta sangena parijayate. Krishna bhakti janma mula hoya sadhu sangha. Krishna prema janmetiya punna mukhya anga. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna bhakti janma mula hoya sadhu sangha. If you associate with such sadhu, then you will develop bhakti. By the association of sadhu, they are devotee of the Lord, you will develop bhakti. Without that, how can you develop bhakti? That he says. Krishna sends them, go, distribute bhakti dhana. Krishna dhanma bhakti mula hoy. Krishna bhakti dhanma mula hoy sadhu sangha. Krishna prema janmetiyo puna mukhyanga. By the association of sadhu, develop Krishna prem. If you associate with him, you serve him, please him, by his pleasure, by his mercy, you will develop Krishna prema. Otherwise, nobody can have this thing. It's not here in this material world. Saranagata, yesterday we were saying, quoting Prahlad Maharaj's statement, one should completely surrender unto their sadhu. With the surrendering attitude, mentality, one should get the association. At the association sadhu and hear from sadhu what sadhu says. Krishna Kirtan, Krishna Katha. By the mercy of sadhu, when you develop bhakti, develop taste for Krishna Katha, Nama Guna Rupa Katha, then you get such rarely achieved asset, that is Krishna Prema. Understand? This is the means. Everybody here in this material world are running after sense gratification, after material enjoyment, isn't it? Everybody is running after sense gratification, the material enjoyment. Can he give it up? Huh? You cannot give up. You cannot give up. How ordinary people can give up? Huh? Can an ordinary person give up? No. Nobody can give up two-legged hog. How can he give up two-legged hog? Cannot give up. This desire of enjoyment, material enjoyment is so strong, deep-rooted, very deep-rooted. Lots of lives we have this thing. Yes, so deep-rooted. It's going? No. Ananta, no. Still no. I'll enjoy. Yes. I'll enjoy, yeah. This desire of enjoyment, sense enjoyment, material enjoyment, so deep-rooted. It will never go, Baba. Unless you associate with sadhu, dear devotee of the Lord, who is in the platform of the love, prema, stara, who has developed love for Krishna. Krishna is the only object of love. He is in that platform. Who is constantly with Krishna, who has bound up Krishna with the rope of love in his heart, sasadhu. Unless you associate with sasadhu, get his mercy, you cannot develop. Bhakti or Bhakti Devi, Goddess Bhakti, will never be pleased with you. Understand my language? Yes. Bhakti Devi will never appear before you. Yes, isn't it? Because of this desire to lord it over this material nature and enjoy, you have been suffering here from time immemorial. Yes, undergoing lots of spaces of life here. Yes. So how can you develop bhakti? How can you serve Krishna? You don't know at all. Completely forgotten this thing, forgetful of this thing. Maya is so strong here because the sadhus are so, Krishna is so merciful and his dear devotees are more merciful. Anugrahaya charanti bhavyani bhutani janardanasya. The devotees of Lord Janardana, out of mercy they are wandering here to deliver this pamarats, fallen, degraded, fallen souls, jivas. Tarite pamar. They have no business here because they don't belong to this world. They don't belong to this world. They are the dear devotees of Janardana. Anugrahaya charanti bhavyani bhutani janardanasya. Out of mercy they wander here to tarite pamar, to deliver these pamaras, these degraded souls, suffering souls. Their heart bleeds, yes. So, that means mercifully they have come here, descended here, and they are giving association. This is the mercy of a Vaishnava and Vaishnavas. Otherwise, a conditioned soul cannot be delivered from this whirlpool of Maya, from this suffering. Those Suddha Bhaktas, dear devotees, they have bound up Krishna with the rope of love in their heart. They have no desire for this material enjoyment. Anyavilasta sunyam jnana karma adi anabrutam anukulyena Krishna anushilana bhakti uttama. Language of Rupa Goswami. No avilas, no desire for material enjoyment, no desire for mukti. Only one desire, bhavatad bhakti rahit vitvayi, life after life will serve your lotus feet, O Lord, and give you pleasure. Yes, only one desire. Anukulyena Krishna anusalanam. They are engaged in such loving service unto Krishna that to give pleasure to Krishna. Only to give pleasure to Krishna. No, the thing, that's all. That is pure devotion. Ah. Without the association of such sadhu and without getting the mercy of such sadhu, your desire for material enjoyment will never go, will never leave you. No, never leave you. Yes, never go. It's so deep-rooted. Ah. And they are so very powerful. Those sadhus are very powerful. Ah. By their mercy, they can change everything. Everything will be changed, yes. This desire for material enjoyment will completely changed, completely channelized towards the desire for giving pleasure to the senses of Krishna. Yes, that will completely channelized, transformed. Understand my language? That desire will completely transformed. You have now this desire to give pleasure to your own senses. There are some sadhus, premi bhaktas, dear devotees of Lord. By their mercy, the mercy is so powerful that the desire will be channelized, transformed completely towards giving pleasure to the senses of Krishna. That is Anukulyena Krishna Anushavana. This is most important. Materialistic scientists, material persons, they are engaged in, discovering many wonderful things. Yes, wonderful discovery, inventions. Yes, whatever wonderful discovery, invention may be there, or inventions may be there. One cannot expect anything auspicious from it, anything auspicious. Rather, you see some powerful bombs they are making. Instead of, making this miserable world pleasurable, making it more dreadful. Yeah. What good is there in such wonderful inventions and discoveries? Whatever wonderful discoveries and inventions they may be there, still there is nothing auspicious in that. The deficity will never go. Always the deficit out. Fill the deficit, isn't it? There's no peace, no pleasure, no bliss. Because Krishna is the source of all bliss and pleasure, Sachidananda, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha. Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakaranam Karanam is Satchit Anandamaya is Krishna. Sanmaya, Chinmaya, Anandamaya. He is Sanmaya, Chinmaya, Anandamaya. He is full of eternality, full of knowledge, full of blissfulness, transcendental blissfulness. Unless you are connected with Him, unless you are attached to Him through your loving service, how can you get real blissfulness, real bliss, real shanti, supreme shanti, peace? How can you get? Through these wonderful discoveries and inventions, more and more unrest is there. No peace is there. Is there peace? News is coming out. Bomb explosion, Bombay, bomb explosion, Calcutta recently. So much destruction, so many thousand people were killed, destroyed, devastated, great mansions were devastated. So, where is peace? Where is happiness? Can you get it? Where is blissfulness? Is it? No. Without taking shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, without rendering loving service unto Krishna, nobody can achieve blissfulness, real blissfulness and supreme peace. And the sadhus, the devotees of Krishna, they offer such opportunity to you. Yes, they offer such opportunity. They are wandering here out of mercy. in this material world to give you such opportunity. Understand? By their mercy, the sadhu's mercy is very powerful mercy. Very powerful mercy. You understand? If you be empowered with that, if you will be empowered with that, with the powerful mercy of such sadhu, there will be complete change, 100% change. Yes. Demons become devotees. Yes. Hippies become happy. Yes. My revered spiritual master went to that Western world. Do you understand? It's gross materialist. Do you understand? The residents of that world is gross materialist. They are animal, two-legged animals, all two-legged horns are there. They don't know anything but this sense gratification and enjoyment, eating stool. Demons. Hippies, they were hippies, taking very powerful drugs, eating LSD, marijuana, big hairs, naked, young boys, girls, naked, rolling on the ground, yes. Such drugs, powerful, isn't it? Hippies. The sadhu went there, is out of mercy, he went there. Chanted Hare Krishna, by his powerful. The mercy is so powerful, the hippies become happy. Yes, complete change. Complete change, yes. Hippies become happy, yes. How is it? Wonderful it is. So, but more wonderful invention and discovery you are doing, material scientist. Can you do such invention? Complete change, a demon, a devotee, hippie, happy. Sadhu's mercy is a powerful mercy and he gives such opportunity. Upwards association, yes. Without the mercy of sadhu, one cannot develop bhakti. Bhakti Devi will never appear. He can make Bhakti Devi appear. Otherwise, how can a conditioned soul get bhakti? Bhakti is not here in material world. It is material world. It is Maya. It is illusory world. How bhakti? Is there bhakti? No. Quite impossible. So therefore we always aspire for, pray for the mercy of such sadhus, Vaishnavas, bhaktas. Otherwise you cannot have this perfection, supreme perfection of life. You cannot have the supreme perfection of life, cannot achieve the goal of our life, that is, cannot develop para bhakti, cannot get Krishna. You understand? Vaishnava Krupataya Sarva Siddhi. If someone is fortunate enough, gets the mercy of Vaishnava, such a Vaishnava, he'll achieve all perfections. All perfection and supreme perfection means all perfection. Yes? Supreme is achieved in all perfection is there. So Kaviraj Goswami begs for the mercy of Virabhadra Goswami. No, my desire. This is I have developed the desire to offer this service to the Supreme Lord writing Chaitanya Charitamrita. That will be fulfilled by the mercy of Virabhadra Goswami. This must be.